Hey, Mikhail, you know what'd be really funny is if, like, for your first video in your new dorm, you had, like, a bunch of cameras all over, and then you put, like, all the different angles on screen. That'd be really clever. That'd be pretty funny if you did that, right? And then, like, it was just, like, a bunch of different... Hey, how's it going, Wizard? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're gonna be doing some talking. I think I have to switch to just one camera angle. Because I don't know where to look. I'm just looking everywhere, and I can't lie, I'm kind of getting dizzy doing this. So we're just gonna switch to the normal one camera. I don't know what that was. So we're gonna get into the video. I've got some 5-hour energy tea here. It's like peach flavored and sugar free. So I'm gonna try to keep myself awake by drinking it out of a little Starbucks espresso cup. Like a little shot. I figure it's small enough that even if it tastes really bad, it'll be gone in a second, and then I'll be awake. Yep, that was awful. I don't have any glass to smash. What can I break? Got this piece of plastic. So let's pretend it like snapped in half. I'm stalling. Alright, let's get into the video.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love. Lost all ambition, worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love.
So, today, we're gonna be talking about a wonderful film. It's a sequel to 47 Meters Down, called 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. If I had I do have some glasses. Do I look cool? Today we're going to be talking about a little movie called 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. Oh, actually I should wear these while I film so the light's not as bright. There we go, yeah. I can actually look at the camera without squinting. Filmed this video a couple days ago, and I didn't really like the outcome, so hope I'm funny today. The movie follows a group of girls. They're in high school. I'm not entirely sure what their names are, and I can't be bothered to look it up. If they really wanted me to remember them, they would have made a better movie. So the main character is this girl. She's got an older sister. They're both new to the town. They're new school, new students. And classic story, the younger sister is getting bullied. The older sister has a group of friends already. Their dad is a cave explorer of some sort. He dives down in these caves. He swims his little legs around. There's not much exposition for this film. They're supposed to go on this cruise thing where they like can go down on this lower level of the boat that's like glassed in and see some sharks. But instead they skip that. They tell their parents they're going there, and instead they go with 2 of their friends to this remote cliff diving kind of thing. They decide to enter the underwater caves. And there's really mainly one of the girls, one of their friends. She's a dumb blonde because, you know, who else is going to play the dumb character? It's a shark movie, so what do you know? They get trapped in the cave through a series of unfortunate events, and then there's a shark that shows up, tries to eat them, tries to chomp down on their arms and their legs, and the shark tries to eat them. You know how that works. It fails a number of times to keep the plot moving forward. This movie's only an hour and a half, but I swear it felt way longer. They get trapped. They think that they found a way out, but then they don't. That's not the right way out. And they think they found another way out, and that's not the way out. They go back and forth the whole time. They're underwater, and they're running out of oxygen, so there's a little element of them racing against the clock. And eventually, the father shows up, who was exploring a different cave. He was actually working while these girls were screwing off, lying about where they were and whatnot. He finds them. He's a little bit upset, but he's like, whatever, let's just get out of here. So he's going to lead them to this exit point where they have a rope to climb up. But once they get there, the dumb blonde girl has to ruin everything. She tries to climb on it while there's one of the other friends climbing the rope. The dad repeatedly yells that it can't support 2 people. The blonde chick is freaking out because there's a shark below them. Instead, the rope snaps off, and they're all stuck in the water. There's no way out. The dad's giving like an inspirational speech. He's like, listen, I know you guys are scared. We're going to get out of this. We're going to go this other route that leads out to the ocean. It's going to be fine. You guys you made it this far. We're going to be good. And what do you know, right then, as he's getting to the climax of his speech, a shark just comes and just gives him a big ol' hug with its mouth. So dad's dead. That leaves, I think, like 3 people, who cares? I'm making this up. They decide they're going to have to swim back down. They avoid some sharks, which I'll get into in a minute as to how that was pulled off in the special effects department. The two sisters make it out. They get out into the ocean, and what do you know? Irony.com. The boat that they were supposed to be on is the one that they see first, and they're like, oh, we're saved. In order for the boat to attract the sharks, they got to throw chum into the water so that the hungry sharks are like, yo, what's up with this bunch of bloody fish guts? Let me go over there and snack around this boat so people can watch me eat. So these girls have to swim between the exit point and through this shark-infested water. And this is like the worst part of the entire movie. It's near the very end, and at this point they're just running out of jump scares. So there's this one point where the shark gets the older sister by the leg and just really takes its time. You would think a big shark like that would just swallow her whole, or maybe chomp her up into a couple bites, but it kind of just holds her in his mouth for like a couple minutes. It was a weird scene. I can't really describe it to you. And it's like, it doesn't bite down. It just kind of holds her in its mouth like a shark sandwich. Or I guess a person sandwich. She's the meat of the sandwich. The shark's the bread. Person sandwich. They make it to the boat, and you're like, okay, all right, what's going to happen now? You know, this is the end, clearly, presumably. What's going to happen? All the people on the boat, all the tourists that are there to see the sharks, they're screaming. They rush over to the girls, and that's just how it ends. There's nothing else. There's no twist. There's no moral. It's just a bunch of people patting down the girls, like kind of putting their arms out. There's no doctors aboard. There's no like coastal guard that they call. It's just like a bunch of people on a boat giving them towels, which I don't know what that's supposed to do. They're in the middle of the ocean. The budget for this movie was $12 million, and at the box office it made $21 million, almost 22. So it's not like they're going to stop making these movies. You know, I'm just another person complaining about a subpar movie. I'm going to throw some footage on screen while I talk about this next segment of the sharks. It was bad. It was poor. It was not good. Poor design on the sharks. And as you know, sharks are kind of an important element here.
The entrance is just at the bottom of the steps. You guys ready for this? Oh, this place is insane.
I wonder where this is going. I wonder when the sharks come into play.
Nobody made it through.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The sharks, they would have been better if it was just like a sock puppet, like a blue sock with some fangs and like a little fake like fin. But the way that they were animated was hysterical, because there would be many instances where you got the girls. Hold on, I need some props. I need some props for this piece. All right, you got this is one of the girls. No, this is the shark. This is one of the girls, and she's like swimming along. And then she's like, there's a shark. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done on this channel. The shark is. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the sharks are blind because they live in caves. The sharks can't see. I don't know how I missed that important detail of the film. So she's swimming along. She sees the shark. Shark doesn't see her. So she's gotta very carefully, stay very still so the shark doesn't notice any water vibrations, right? So the shark's swimming along, and it just barely misses her. But you gotta remember that sharks, they got all kinds of little things. They got like the fins, the like dorsal fin or whatever it's called on top. And they got the back fin. I don't want to break these I don't even care. I'll break the glasses. They've got the back fin. This is kind of looking like a shark, right, guys? Oh, I broke its fin. All right, well, we might as well go all the way now. You got, like, the dorsal fin here, and then, like, the back fin. And the way this is not illustrating my point at all. The fin just kind of, like, clipped through the actor. Like, it was very clearly superimposed over, and they just, like, animated it just as it was passing. So it wasn't, like, a natural fluid movement where it was moving back and forth, as you'd expect. It just kind of, like, moved at the last second. The dialogue was bad. I can't remember specifically any lines of dialogue other than there was this one really funny, kind of quirky exchange where the one girl, they're, like, passing through these tunnels, and the one chick's like, hey, Chelsea, I don't know their names. Hey, Kelsey, who cares? Hey, Kelsey, are you going to be able to fit through there? Your ass is kind of fat. And then Kelsey, and then the other chick, the one that she was talking to, is like, at least I have an ass. And that was like the whole exchange. There was no like banter back and forth. It was like they just dropped those two lines into the middle of a scene. They're swimming along, nothing really going on. And they're like, hey, why don't we just throw in some banter here? But that was it. It died after 2 lines. It could have been good in some aspects, but it wasn't at all. It was just kind of like serviceable. It did what it needed to do. It showed people on screen screaming, and then occasionally there was some blood, and that was all it needed to do, I guess. I don't know. What do you want from me? Now, here is my pitch to the creators of this movie. It's my kind of rendition of 47 Meters Down. I did not see the first movie, so I can't speak to the quality of that one, But just based on the sequel, I'm proposing the prequel, 46 meters down. Please enjoy 46 meters down. Hi, I'm just a normal girl, and I'm quirky, and I like swimming. And this is my sister. This is gonna get difficult because I only have 2 hands. I didn't think this one out. This is my sister. She's younger than me, and you can tell because she's a little bit shorter than I am. We're gonna go swimming in this water. See this water behind us? We're gonna go. I can't even tell which one of us is talking. We're both talking. We're like the creepy twin sisters from The Shining. We're going swimming. We hope there's no sharks. Swim. Wait, no, people swim like this. Swimmy, swim. Oh no, it's a great white shark.
Not so.
Good thing I'm okay because the shark doesn't have any teeth. End scene. Thanks for watching, guys. That was 46 meters down. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to comment down below. Hey, I'm the shark that was in 47 meters down, and I'm kind of offended because I'm just saying, I went to film school. I acted, I was a protege of Steven Spielberg, and I put my all into the performance. So I'm kind of mad. If you enjoyed it, comment that down below. And I will see all of you lovely little wizards in the next video. Goodbye. Roar. Or should I say, that was the sound of a shark.